What is up, people? It is Astro or Alex, and today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. Today I'm going to be talking over this gameplay I got the other day. I was recording live when I got this, but for some reason my thing that records the program that records my voice just likes to fail on me every now and then, and it happened to fail while I was playing this game. And if you're wondering why I'm playing third person, it's because nobody is really playing solo first person on the test servers, and it should take so long to queue. So like right now I'm trying to get used to these new sensitivity settings, so I just want to queue in as fast as possible, now wait 5 to 10 minutes in between games. So that's why I'm playing solo third person. Nonetheless, I thought this was a pretty dope game. And I like to land Hacienda, so I chose this land. I either land Hacienda or Pecado on this map, just because they're hotspots, and I just love landing at hotspots. If you guys want to start landing at hotspots, you don't really... I don't know how to explain. Hotspots are pretty much, if you get a gun, you're already at an advantage. So as soon as you find a gun, you're already better off than the majority of the people landing with you. I don't remember how many people landed here. I think it was just a couple. It's not a lot. Most of the time, first person, more people tend to land at hotspots, I feel like. But it is what it is. So as soon as I land, I'm just trying to find something. I don't pick up a Winchester because I'm better off dying, I feel like, than picking up a Winchester. This guy is freaking walking through the ground. So I found my first weapon, which is a Vector. Not the greatest gun, but it's better than nothing, I guess. I don't know how that guy didn't die. That guy has no idea what was even going on. But I still don't know how he didn't die. So now, one thing I could say about the hotspot places is that you clear area by area. You don't just run around blindly. Like right now, I'm just clearing room by room. Every time I walk across the hall, I'm constantly checking. And there's my Vector shot at its finest. But yeah, I'm just pretty much just looting right now. Getting my loot up, because I'm pretty sure there's more people around this area. And if I go silent for like a couple seconds here and there, because there's pretty much nothing to talk about, I'm just pretty much going to be talking to you guys about what I'm doing, why I'm doing certain things, and like pretty much what's going on. Like what are my thoughts, certain plays, and like why I pick up, like just pretty much what I'm thinking. So right now I know there's somebody at that building, and I'm just seeing if I can get an angle on him, but I don't really have the type, like I don't have good weapons to challenge at a distance. So I decided to just continue looting just cause. Just cause I can't really challenge that guy, like I said, he's too far for the weapons I have. I decided to drop my S12K for the Kar 98 just cause I love sniping on this game. And now I actually have a gun that's pretty good for range. If you're wondering why I went back to the S12K, it's because for some reason I thought that was an M416 just sitting there. But I don't know, I was tweaking. And over here I heard footsteps. So right now I'm just trying to find out where he is. Put a couple shots into him. Then I just try to move my spot, try to get a better angle on him. Then I hear he's walking upstairs. I think it's hard to tell with the plane, to be honest. So now I hear him slightly moving, so I know he's in the side room. So I'm pretty much just thinking, what am I doing? I'm gonna try to throw this nade, but the test server has its bugs. So I have no idea how to aim nades without the red line, because as you saw, I missed completely. So I'm pretty much just thinking, alright, what do I want to do? I think I'm just going to bum rush him, catch him off guard. But no, he was pretty ready for that, but I was able to just tank enough bullets to get to his side and get him. And now, right now, as I'm healing, I hear other footsteps, so I'm trying to heal and reload and get ready for the next fight as fast as possible. Oh my god. That is one of the reasons I am so glad they took away aim acceleration, or gave it an option to turn off. Because as you guys saw, that guy could not keep up with my movements. And having no aim acceleration, it just feels so much smoother and you have more control of what you're doing. So I was able to like pretty much dodge his shots and get an easy hip fire kill on him. And now I'm just quickly running through to make sure I didn't miss any, I guess, leftover loot. And right there, you saw me pick up a stock, but I don't have an M4 or Vector. I'm picking up attachments for guns I plan on getting later on. Like, I plan on picking up an M416 from somebody later on. So I'm just planning ahead. Now I'm just trying to figure out my situation. I can't believe I didn't see that guy on top of the hill, but I saw this guy. So I tried to take shots at him. Like I said, I'm trying to get used to the new sensitivities, so any shots I could take will help me out and like for the next time I take the shots. So right now it's just me. I'm trying to take as many shots as possible. Just the more shots I take, the better I end up getting with my new sensitivity. And right here, I get shot from the back. This is the kid I can't believe I didn't see. I don't know if it was just me, but I felt like that should have been a headshot, the first shot. But nonetheless, I was able to get the kill. And I see in here that somebody is shooting at the kid I was originally shooting. So I tried to snipe him, but he laid down, so I have no shot. So I was like, I'm going to take a shot at this guy. Fuck it. But this guy, I don't know if he was just not paying attention, but he didn't hear me. That was an easy kill for me. And this guy just kept running. We're going to run into him later on, but that guy just keeps running every time. So now that I think everyone's dead, I take the time to heal. I realize that my vest is shot up. So right now I'm in the market for a new vest. Preferably level 2 or higher. Now I'm just making my way to go loot while keeping eyes around my surrounding. And I'm looting him while constantly moving, just so I'm not an easy target for somebody else that might be looking at me. Right here, I'm thinking about going to loot the guy that I first killed that was taking shots at me. But I don't think I decide to go because I think it's just like, I think I'm too lazy. I think I was too lazy to go check his dead body for loot. And then I hear somebody shoot, and then I see that he's pretty far away. But point is, now I know where he is, so I can make my way around to that area best way as possible now that I know where he is. And I also heard the car driving by. It's just better, it's just good to pay attention to your surroundings. Knowing where some of your enemies are, it's just like, you'll just be better off. Having more info in certain situations than your enemy can like pretty much be the deciding factor of who wins. So right now I'm just looking around and making my way to these guys, or this guy that I saw. And I saw that he laid down, so I decided to go take a shot. And I don't know if I shot too high or too low, but I ended up missing, I guess. It's okay though, because the more shots you take, the better understanding you'll have for the next time you take a shot. So even if you take a crazy shot, like a car driving by, just go ahead and take the shot. Don't be scared, just because you'll be better off the next time a situation like that happens. This is the guy from earlier. This is the guy that does not stop running. This guy, I'm telling you, this guy just kept running. Right now, I'm just like trying to see. I've always wanted to hit one of those. So recently, I've been trying to hit one of those. Just because I think it would be dope if you hit like a crazy no-scope across the map or like that. So that's just me trolling, because this guy doesn't seem to want to fight. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe if I hit this no-scope, it would be dope. So I saw that he stopped behind the rock, so I tried to nade him. But my nade throws right now are pretty off. Because like, they just fall short. I don't know what I'm aiming at, but my nades are so garbage. And then he's on the run once again. So I decided to go for the spray. And thank God I went for the spray, because now I know for next time that my shot is pretty bad right now on these new settings. Like, that was bad. That was really bad. I'm pretty sure I didn't even hit him once. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna shoot this guy with the 4x scar. After I think I could take a couple sniper shots. Yeah, I ended up switching to my 4x. And this is the luckiest kill I think I've gotten. Like, I can't believe I got that. He had no, I don't know if he had no helmet or if he was hurt. I ended up accidentally shooting his head for an easy kill. I don't even know how that happened. Then I take a crazy quickscope shot at the guy driving just cause fuck it. It's just my playstyle. I feel like I need to take a shot at people all the time for some reason. By the way, I really like the new scope looks. I know it's been on PC for like a minute now. But now that they're on Xbox, it's pretty dope because I just think they're so much more clean. This guy, that's the buggy I took a shot at. As I'm running up to the rock for cover, I get shot from my left. So now I'm in the middle of two people, kind of. So I'm trying to figure out who... I don't know where the guy to my left is. So my focus is on the guy that I can see. So I see that he's throwing a nade. And I catch him off guard while he's throwing the nade. So for an easy kill. Now I'm trying to figure out where the guy to my left was shooting from. And then I see him shooting over the hilltop. I don't know how that didn't hit. I don't know if I hit the rock, but I feel like that should have hit. Nonetheless, I don't know where my game sound went, but I ended up getting the kill. That guy was hard peeking me like crazy. If you ever get sniped at, don't make yourself an easy shot. Now I'm getting shot from a really far place. Now I'm just trying to figure out where this guy is shooting me from. This guy is shooting me from so far. So right here, I'm pretty much just going to end up banking on the fact that this guy doesn't have the greatest shot or like an insane shot. So I'm going to go loot these 2 kills. This is why moving while looting is such a great idea, just because you're just not an easy target. This guy had 2 8x. I have no idea why. Why would you ever carry 2 8x? Is beyond me. I like to carry an 8x for my sniper, and then an extra 4x if I ever want to switch to to my AR. And right there, the guy I just looted was the guy that kept running away, and then I finally understand why he kept running away, because that dude had like nothing. He had no guns, he had nothing. So I totally understand why he kept running. But like, that sucks, dude. So now I'm trying to figure out the other kid I sniped over the hilltop or hillside. I don't even know. While constantly looking to my right, because this guy, I still have no idea where he was shooting me from. Like, he's shooting me from so far away. Dude, I have no idea where he's shooting me from. Trying to understand where he is, because at this point in time I still don't know where I'm being shot from. I know the general direction, but I don't know the exact spot of this dude. So I'm just trying to make my way behind these sheet metals, behind this wall right here, so I can use third person to my advantage and look over while healing. So now I'm slightly peeking far right, moving my way across left, trying to figure out where this guy is. I'm not fully showing my body. I'm like slowly peeking in and out. And I hear gunshots, so then now I put it in the back of my mind that there's people at that compound to my right. Just so I know for future. Right now I'm just scouting, because I don't know exact positions of these people. And then I think I finally noticed his level 2 helmet in the big church window. So I decided to take some sniper shots, but it was a weird encounter, I feel like. Not encounter, but like a weird situation. Every time I would look, he would hide. It was just so awkward. So I'm taking my shots now, because now we're actually fighting. Now he actually wants to fight. But what I'm trying to figure out is how far this guy actually is. So as you guys saw, I held in my scope to see the bullet drop, and this guy is so far away, dude. Like, the bullets aren't even hitting the window frame. It's like below the window frame. So I'm like, okay, this is way too far, and I'm not in circle. So I'm just gonna boost up and try to make my way towards the circle and try to get this fight into a closer range. So I'm just swerving, like I'm pretty much just gonna swerve my way over there, moving left to right, using the tree leaves as cover. Not really cover, as like a way of getting out of his sight. Like I said, I'm just making my way closer to him, moving cover to cover, like tree to rock, rock to rock, making sure I'm not blindly walking through or running through the open, especially running through the open in a straight line. Don't ever do that, because somebody that knows how to use a Kar 98 could easily pop you. So I see he's taking shots at me again, so I run behind the rock kind of, so he's out of my sight, so we're out of each other's sight. So now that we're in much closer range, I feel much more comfortable. It's not good to just focus yourself to one spot. So I'm still assuming he's still at the window, but he got I guess you could say the jump on me, because he ended up moving all the way to the left. and I had no idea. So as you can see, I'm not standing still. I'm not giving easy shots to anyone. So I'm getting shot. I see where he is, and I move behind the rock quickly, find some cover. So I see that he's still challenging me, so I'm taking my shots. Making sure nobody's running up behind me. Waiting for him to peek again to see if he moves spots. Constantly checking my back, because if I got flanked right now, I'd be so pissed. You don't ever want to tunnel vision someone when you're in a gunfight. Tunnel vision is pretty much when you just put all your focus on one person. And you don't ever want to do that, just because you could always get flanked from anyone. It's you versus 99 out there, so just always keep that in mind. But yeah, that was an easy kill. He was hard peeking me. He was like really confident in his shot, I guess. I don't know. But like he was hard peeking me. And I ended up popping him. And I finally found my M416. So life is great. I don't know why I didn't pick up the vest right away. I guess I didn't realize how low my vest actually was. But I eventually realized how low it was, and I run back to get his level 2 vest. Just because if my vest breaks halfway through a gunfight, I might as well be dead. Just because having a vest makes the biggest difference in the world. So now I'm trying to see where I am in the circle, so I'm just like, okay, I gotta make my way to the circle. I have 1:40 seconds. I don't have to rush there, but I should start making my way there. And then I hear this vehicle. While constantly checking my surroundings, like I said, you don't ever want to get flanked or shot from your back. One thing that I really love about this game is the sniping. I think sniping on this game is so much fun. I love doing it. I love taking crazy wild shots just cause I think it's a lot of fun. Now I hear a vehicle coming towards my general direction, and I hear somebody shooting, and I see him. I don't know how this wasn't a headshot. I guess I might have shot just too low. And as you guys saw there, I was standing still looking like an idiot. I was trying to aim down my sight, but this game has a crazy delay in between shots for ADSing. I think it's so stupid. Right now, I'm just shooting at everybody I see. Trying to get a good shot on. Like I said, I'm on some new sensitivity. So it's really hard in certain situations just because I'm not used to this yet. But I was able to pick up that kill. And now I'm trying to figure out what the other kid was, the one right before him. And I see him, and I aim and shoot, dead. And I recorded that on Xbox, I don't know why. I'm such a nerd. Now I get shot from my left while looking at this buggy. Now I'm in the middle of the open. But I was like, fuck it anyways. But this dude ended up, I don't know if he headshotted me. I don't think he did. I'm pretty sure he hit me in my vest. Yeah, he ended up hitting me in my vest. But I was just like, fuck it. So right now I'm just healing. Don't want to get caught with half health while somebody else is at full health. And I know you can use the down and the D-pad for the meds and stuff, but I don't know. I sometimes use it, but I don't really find it comfortable using it. It's really weird. So right now I'm trying to figure out which way I want to go into the circle. Do I want to make my way wide left, wide right, or just run straight into it? And I have a minute, almost 2 minutes of time, so I'm just deciding to make my way wide left, while also hearing these gunshots. Quickly check my back before I move in for these gunfights. And like the sound in this game is so weird. I think this guy is up in this little building thing. So I'm readying my nade. And then he ends up being down here, which is really weird. And I don't know how he didn't die. I don't know if my nade didn't hit him or what, but he should have died. And he ended up laying down to heal. So I was like, let me toss one more nade right on top of him. And he died. I feel like he could have survived that if he stayed in a spot, but I don't think he knew where the nade landed. And we continue on towards the circle. But as I'm moving towards the circle, I hear footsteps to my left by this building. And I was able to see him right before I jump behind the wall. And there goes my great shot. I don't know what I was trying to do. But I ended up just tossing a nade over the wall. I'm pretty sure the nade hurt him because I think I hit him with one bullet. At this point, I don't really need any loot, so I'm just trying to pick up like nades because grenades are very, very good in this game. So I like having a good amount of nades. Now I'm just trying to figure out where's the best spot for me in the circle. I see the shack is inside the circle, so I make my way to the shack while getting shot from my left. I don't know where he is, so I'm just going to focus my way towards the shack so I have some cover inside the circle. Make sure nobody's inside the shack because you never know. Now I just try to see if I can find where this guy was shooting me from. But now I'm hearing shots from all over and I'm seeing people all over. I'm pretty sure I don't end up shooting anyone. I might, I don't remember. But I'm pretty sure I don't end up shooting people just because I don't want to give away my spot and then be looked at by everyone that's alive. So at this point, I'm pretty much just waiting to see, or just waiting for the circle to close, because the circle closing is pretty much what's going to force everyone to fight each other. And I see people fighting on the hill, and I'm trying to see who's going to win it. And the guy ended up dying by the zone, and the other guy ended up dying by the zone. I thought that was pretty funny. That is why you always want to get ahead of the circle, so you're not caught outside the circle, especially having to fight outside the circle, especially endgame or death circle. You're just pretty much not going to make it. So now there's 3 more left, so I'm trying to figure out where all my enemies are. I'm like, I don't really have to move. I have a pretty good spot in the circle. So I'm just going to play the circle. I'm jumping around trying to see if I can see anyone, while staying behind the rock as cover. making sure nobody's flanking me, because you never know. And I hear somebody taking silence shots, and I see somebody to my right. So I decided to tail the guy to my right, as I'm pretty sure there's a gunfight going on to my left. I'm trying to get as best spot, or like, it was weird. I was trying to get a better spot or a better position, because right now, like I said, I'm on a new sensitivity, so I wasn't trying to take a risky shot. I wanted to secure the kill, so I waited till I guess I had a good shot. Luckily for me, he ended up stop moving to shoot at the people fighting, so he killed the last kid. So he killed the kid to the left that won the gunfight, and then I ended up killing him right after for the win. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy that. If you want to see more of these, drop a like. I don't usually play third person, but it's not bad to upload third person, I guess, here and there. I just thought that was a cool game on Miramar. If you guys did enjoy, please drop a like, subscribe for more PUBG videos. If you want to see more of these talk through videos, drop a like. I do have another one up on the channel already, so if you want to go check that out, and that's in first person. But yeah, thanks for watching. Peace.
Trips to the mall, I just tripped in the fall. I think I might really be the one after all. Yeah, the one to rule them all. I'm the chosen one, the savior. But all these triple six, yeah, make it look like I was up to no good. At least that's what my mama said. Yeah, now I'm the one giving mama